Hello, this is Mahlena Ray Johnson with For Nerdy Girls with Mahlena Ray Johnson. Today we are talking about, are you talking to me? Maybe. Mahlena, that's me, explains why she does these videos and who are the nerdy girls she's doing these videos for. So, first, it is April 13th, 2018, and who am I? I'm Mahlena Ray Johnson. And I went to Loyola Marymount University for film school. I went to University of Southern California for business school, where I got my MBA in marketing, entertainment, and entrepreneurship. And over the past 10 years, since I graduated from business school, I have done hundreds of informational interviews and coffee chats with people. I did one today. And I've gone to hundreds of networking events and conferences where I've connected with thousands of people. So I am immensely qualified to help you connect, communicate, and collaborate with other professional, creative women who get where you're coming from. Also, I am a 3-time author, about to be a 4-time author. This is my 4th book, Love to Luau. It's a romance novel, and it should be coming out in May. It is almost ready for going up on Amazon Kindle. So let's get back to the topic of, are you talking to me? My computer's doing something. I'm trying to tell it, shh. So I wanted to clarify who I am doing these videos for. If you're watching them, of course I'm doing them for you. But I want to also be clear on who should be taking action and thinking about getting their networking skills to the place where they want them to be. So first, if you are an awkward, introverted woman business owner or creative professional who wants to take your career to the next level, then yes, you should be watching these videos and connecting with me. As you know, you can email me at fornerdygirls@gmail.com with any comments, questions, or information that you want to share with me and scheduling your networking strategy session, which is featured. That explanation is in another video called Networking Strategy Session. If you are a Slytherin, a pessimist, or you are a person who is content with the status quo of the world, your life, or whatever, or your career, your business, then no, you should not be contacting me to say that I'm fine. I mean, if you are fine and you have advice for me, that's cool. But this is for people who want to make a definite change in their life and they know that they need to make a change. So I did not start off like this, saying I've gone to these conferences and talked to people and I love chitty-chatting and having small talk with strangers who just become friends in the future. No, I didn't start out like that. I am someone who is naturally awkward and naturally introverted, and I had to learn how to accept that and many other things about myself, like the fact that I like to have enough sleep to be a happy person throughout the day, where other people are just like, nah, I never sleep. And then they're all grumpy and mean. And like, well, clearly you need more sleep or you need more food, whatever it is that you need and that you can get, then you should get that. But it took me a while to figure out who I was and what I wanted and how to present that to people. A lot of what I grew up as was knowing that I was a shy person that didn't really like to talk to people. I still don't. I still would prefer to take a nap. But recognizing that that's okay, that I didn't need to be the loud person. I didn't need to be talking all the time because I was listening to other people to learn about them and figure out what they had to say. I did a lot of reading. I still do a lot of reading. And I was never told that it was okay to be who I was. It was always, well, why aren't you like this? Like, this is something that has consistently stayed with me in various school settings. Not so much it was implied at Loyola Marymount, not so much there, but definitely growing up, there was a sense of, why aren't you like this? This is how you should be. And people would actually tell me that. Like I didn't ask them. I was just sitting there most of the time. And they were asking me, why aren't you like this? Why aren't you talking to people? Why are you sleeping so much? Why are you reading a book? It was a lot of, why are you doing the things that you're doing, and the things that you're doing make me uncomfortable. And I'm telling you all this because I know that some of you have been in similar situations where you feel like, if I just knew how to be cool, or I knew how to be more polished, or I knew how to be more sophisticated, then I'd be getting the success that I want, or I'd be connecting with the people that I want, or I would have whatever object or person or lifestyle that you want if you just knew how to stop being so awkward. Or if you could just talk to everybody and stop being so introverted, then yes, you would get that promotion. You'd get that career that you always wanted. You get that house or that boat. If you want a boat, I always suggest lease a boat. I don't have a boat at all, but I have heard that is a better way to go with boat situations and plane situations if you're going with a private plane. I had always thought that if I just figured this out, then things would go my way. Well, I'm here to tell you that that's not exactly what is going to happen. I want to show you that the thing that you need to change is not you if you want to level up your career, your business, and be able to interact with other human beings in person or online. You don't need to change yourself. You just need to change how you think about yourself and how you think about other people. So I want you to continue being the core person who you are. I want you to stay who you are at your core, but just change how you present who you are to other people. Meaning, you're going to start presenting yourselves to other people in ways that feel comfortable to you and ways that may feel a little uncomfortable for you. So this is not just about doing things completely differently just for the sake of change. It is about like doing bicep curls so that your muscles get stronger. At first it hurts a little, but you're not starting out with like 50-pound weights. You're starting out with 1-pound weights and then going up to 2 and then 5 and then eventually 10. But this is something that takes work and it takes change, but you don't need to change who you are inside. You just need to change the tactics that you are using to connect with other people. And you need to change your mindset around that. So if you're content with being who you are and that's it, and you hope that other things will change around you, that's not the person who should be here. If you are someone who wants to become an entirely different person, maybe like transfer yourself into another body and hope things work out, that's not who this is for either. This is for people who know they want to make a change in their lives. They want to make their business more successful. They want to make their career more successful. And they know that they have issues around awkwardness and introversion that are stopping them from taking it to the next level. So if you know that that is an issue that you have, you don't need to know how to fix it right now. That's what the work that we're going to do is going to help you achieve. You don't need to know how to fix it. You just need to know that it is something that you need to work on so that you can get to the next part of your life. Especially if you've done the jobs, you've gotten the education, you have the people in your network either there or identified. You just don't know how to communicate with them and how to actually build those partnerships that you want, or to go out and find the clients that you want, because that involves talking to strangers and that scares you or that makes you nervous and you're not really sure why. That's why I'm here, to help you change that part of your career and your business so that you can move up to the next level. Again, it is going to take some change, but it is not changing your personality or trying to make you into a less awkward person or to make you into an extrovert if you're an introvert. It's to acknowledge who you are and work with what you have and use specific tactics and strategies to get to that next level of networking. Again, I didn't start out like this. I did not start out thinking that I'm just going to go up to strangers and start talking to them. And I didn't think that just being myself was okay. I was like, oh, if I'm like this, then people think I'm weird. And people thought I was weird anyway. And people still think I'm weird. But that's okay. I like to embrace who I am. And I want you to embrace who you are too. So you can bring that self to the world with all your perceived flaws. So, again, if you are an awkward, introverted women business owner or creative professional and you want to take your career to the next level and you've identified that this part of your career is what is challenging you, the networking and connecting with people both online and offline, then you are in the right place. And yes, I am talking to you. So if you are ready to make that change, I want you to leave a comment if you're on Facebook, or email me at fornerdygirls@gmail.com and let's get a conversation started. And if you know, yes, I am ready to make this change right now. I just don't know how, and it's so weird. But I know I need to talk to Mahlena. Then email me at fornerdygirls@gmail.com and we will set up your networking strategy session. Again, it'll be me listening to you talk about your needs, and then we'll figure out a plan to get your networking skills up to where you would like them to be to achieve what you know you can achieve. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.